Hey guys, how's it going? It's Talamic here with D&B Academy, and I wanted to take a look at using buses in Serum 2 to enhance your sounds. So I've got this ARP here. Fairly straightforward. We've got two saw waves running into a filter and then a selection of effects. But we've got buses here in Serum 2, which are really cool. So I won't get too ahead of myself. Let's dial this in first. I'm actually going to send them from the filter here into here. And I'm going to go to effects, bus, and let's compress them first. And we can add some reverb, maybe. I kind of want to make this one a little bit weird. So like a reverb, but like a weird reverb, you know? So there's bass in here, which is quite cool. If I actually mute this output. I said this in another video. I'm sure there is a clever way to mute it. I don't know how, but I can do that, you know? So we've then got our effects. I'm going to set those to direct out. So that's kind of cool, kind of weird metallic. Let's distort it. Just gonna add a bunch of weird effects basically. And then let's distort it again with a different one. Cool, that'll do. This is going to be more concept than necessarily outcome. But the cool thing about the buses is not that they exist necessarily, but that I can modulate them. So if I take our note parameter here and add that to the bus, only really our high notes are going through to the bus. So if we then go and remove, maybe add like a delay or something to the bus as well. Then it's just going to be those high notes that ring out. If I make the filters even more aggressive as well on here, and we can then adjust the volume as well. I could also adjust the volume there as well, but we can also do this with velocity. So if we wanted to do it rather than having the notes there, I can remove the modulation from there and do it with velocity instead, and have it so it's like only the 100% velocity notes get sent through. And then go in here, all of this, the velocity doesn't matter on those, and then I can set specific notes. So if I just do, and I'll just do like random notes for now, just to showcase how you could play with it. Or even, to be honest, actually, randomize those. just bump them up. There you go. So you can hear those then coming through. I mean, you could have it set to random, you know, just generally running. But it's a cool little effect. It's like a nice way of like having. I know that Metric did something similar with the high notes in the bass of one of his tunes. I'll have to find out what tune that is. But there's a video on YouTube of him running through it, doing it a very different way to this. But it's a nice little like interest to your sound. You could also do it so that you've got this, and then over the course of a phrase, the velocity gets higher and higher and higher and higher. So by the end, you've got loads and loads and loads of this bus sound coming through, but at the start you don't. So as the filter opens up, say over a 16 bar period, you can also have this bus weird effectness going on at the same time. Yeah, get weird and creative with it. I can also run this into the main output as well. Which is more subtle, but creates some weirdness. I could maybe even shift these as well. So you could go here and do some frequency shifting on that one. Which creates some weird pitchy stuff as well if I set that to direct a bit more of this. Even like modulate the shift. Anyway, this is getting kind of weird. So I'll leave it there. But hopefully that was helpful. Any questions, let us know, and I'll see you in the next one.